Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Over to there, and I've got an issue that this half of the base no longer has power. And this is something that does happen fairly frequently. I've mentioned this before. Right, you've got to make sure that you've got redundancies and stuff like that built in. So we've got another one over here that we just need to add in some power over there. Right, let's all come back again. I've got another well, that bit over there doesn't matter because we're removing that. That's a piece that is disappearing. It is no longer going to be part of our noble and wonderful base that we've got built. And you can see here we've already backed up with fuel on the line. And it's probably going to... yeah, everything else has slowed down as well. You look down here, all the way down through here. Because I've got these heavy fuel blocks all the way through, they burn a lot slower. Which means that everything burns a lot slower down here as well. Takes a lot longer to use up. And we're busy putting... so I'm going to take out these items here that we don't want in there. Actually... yeah, that's fine. They can just stay as they are for a minute. That lot can stay as it is for a minute. And... what else do we want to do? We want to come up here. Let's keep removing things for a minute. I want to remove that. And I want to remove that and that bit of belt there. There they go. See, aren't these robots absolutely wonderful? There's an extra bit. Right, that coal over there, I don't want that to be removed. And that coal there, I don't want that to be taken out either at the moment. I will just take that bit out. And then I'm going to get a power line and I'm going to connect that one there so that these will keep running. That's all that I want to keep running there. And then I want to come down here and I've got... that bit there that I want to get rid of, as well as that bit of belt there, and this bit, and that over there, and then we've got this other belt that's heading down in this direction over here, look, all the way down here, and this is where it's split apart, and we've taken... copper was going up that way, and we were using copper up there, which we're no longer going to be using, and copper was being used to the south as well, so that all needs to be taken away. And then I can come over here, and I can take that bit away there, and then that belt there all the way down, that one's gone, I don't need that one, and that bit down there, we got 3 more bits there. Okay. So I got copper that's going in now. I'm going to need to just fasten that bit in. At the moment it's being used. That has got copper on it that's being used. So we won't do anything with it. I'll drop that there so that one will keep powered. And I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to take a belt here. Go like that. Up to there like that. And then I'm going to take... a fast inserter. I'm going to drop a couple of them down there. And then, you know what? I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to remove that one. And I'm going to put the power poles up there in that corner. Because that's a better place for me to have them. And I'll join that onto there. So we've now got copper that's going through onto here. And that's going to fill up that belt. I'm going to just go here and pick up all of that copper right there. So that keeps it nice and smooth. So it's even. I just want it even, that's all. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. I just want it to be even. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking absolutely superb. We will pick that bit up ourselves. We'll actually do some work ourselves. Now, we're going to want more mining drills. I'm going to make 5, 10... yeah, I'll make 10 mining drills. And we're also going to head down this way, and we're going to see what other things we've got down here. Because we've now got a whole load of stuff in these chests that we're going to want to make use of. So I'll take those out. We've got 10 steel furnaces in there, which I probably could have used, to be honest. But, yeah, well, they're gone now. I'll pick up a little bit of this. I'll pick up those belts. We got some copper ore in here. I'll take those with us because we'll be glad of those later. Well, not necessarily glad of them. It's probably handy if we just move them out of the way. And we'll take that. And then in here, I've got more mining drills. Iron chests are no good, but I do want those. And that, and those. Well, I've actually got some iron chests up there, so we'll hold on to them. Copper ore. Iron ore, rather. Right, I got more copper ore there, but I'm running out of space now. You in here. I've still got robots coming in because they've been up charging, so they're just bringing in, like, the last of the stuff. And then I got one stack of copper there. We'll deal with that stack of copper in a bit. All that copper ore up there. More stuff. Oh, they're bringing down electronics to me. All right, these robots here, the logistics robots, they're bringing down some electronic thingies to me. It's a little bit of a slow process of them bringing it down. That's fine. Okay, I got 27 electric mining drills here. That's fine to be going on with. I'm not going to need any more than that just for now. Because we've got, like, the way that this is set up, it means we've got to be a bit careful where we put things. Because we don't want to be pulling out any coal out of the ground just at the moment. Because that's going to get in our way. It's going to mess with our mojo, man, and we don't want that. So I'm going to run a line of you down there. And then I'm going to flip that one around. And I'm going to run another line down there like that. And then I'm going to flip that one around. And if I pull that one out, that's a perfect spot for it to start. So you're going to go down to there. And then you switch it around and you pull it out by one. Now you can see we're overlapping on the coal there. And I don't want to do that. So I could go to there. And just overlap on that one bit. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go over to here. There's a reason for that. And that's just because I like my mining setups to look mirror imaged all the way down. I absolutely hate it when they don't. Right? It's a thing that really, really bugs me a huge amount. I don't know why, it just does. I absolutely hate it. Right. I'll put that there. And then I can't go any higher than that, so I need to put that one there. And that one there. And I'm going to make another 5 of those, I think. Like that. So I got room to put one there. And that one I can't put down. That's going to pull out iron ore if I do that. So I want to put you here, and I want to put you here. So that's going to leave me with 2 mining drills at the end of all this. So then we're going to take fast belts. I'm going to run that fast belt down there. I'm going to go up all the way up to there. I'm going to run a fast belt all the way down there like that. And then I'm going to go over to this side, and I'm going to run a fast belt all the way down there like that. And then that one's going to go in this way, like that, and up, like that. Now, what I normally do is I bring them out like this. I don't do anything particularly special. It keeps the belts full, and I don't particularly worry about it very much. I just drop one of them down, and I'll put that one in up there. Okay, and then I'll run this along a little bit like this. I'll dump another one in onto there like that, and I'll put that one in there. So now I've got that belt that will just stay crammed full of ore. Right? It's not going to. It's not exactly going to be difficult. I want to take it all the way out to the other side. Go all the way round there. Right, you have got no fuel. So what I will do now is I will drop that there, which we can use as fuel. I'm going to keep that bit of timber. I'll put that back into there. Do it like that. Right. And I've got the ore. Remember that iron ore that I just picked up temporarily? That is because I want to bring it up here. And I'll take it and I'll just press Control and then click like that. And that's going to just drop it in there. And these are already full. So there's all of the ore that we could possibly want in there. Right. Next up, we take small electric poles and we run up through here. So those are running. That one is running on that side. And then over to this side over here. There. And then that will run that side. And then that one. That will run all of that side. And then I need to put one over there. That is all mining drills are now running. Right. They're all going, and they're all pulling out iron ore straight onto this one. So I now need to run this one all the way over to this belt over here. And the belt is running in that... No, it's this one up here. This is the one that I need to get it to run to. At the moment... I think it would be better if I brought it over, down here, and in that side. And we'll just about face the whole thing. It's very easy to do that. It's not going to be difficult to do that at all. So I will run that over this way like this. And then I'll turn you. I'll bring you down to there. And I'll drop one of those in. Like that. And then go in over here. Where am I going to go? I'm going to run that side of it. So I will go like that. Bring you down there. All the way. And then I want to take one of those. And that's going to go in there. And that's actually spot on perfect what I want. I need another one of those. I should only need one more. And I think that will span that distance right there. So I can take this one here and drop that into there like that. And then that one will go like that. I run over here. I take you, drop you there, and yeah, look at that. It's exactly right for going across that little gap right there. You can see it just brought me some iron gear wheels. Right, because I got 200 iron gear wheels that I've demanded and 200 electronic circuits. So they're slowly trying to just keep me topped up with all the materials that I need in order to keep everything ticking along here. So I just drop that up onto there, like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run along this way, like that, there. I'll take that one out, and that is going to bring that copper ore all the way down through, and you can see instantly we're already stuffing out, it's already coming out onto the side of the belt over there, and then it'll come out onto the side of the belt over there. We might have to do something to feed it through a bit faster, but yeah, instantly all the way up through, we've now got a full belt right the way through, and that copper ore is running through very nicely. And it's going to keep running in there. It's going to start filling up those furnaces. So we can go up here and we can just have a look. And you can see all of those are running flat out up there. It is only taking off of one side for the most part. But generally, actually, there's a couple of these that aren't even running. There are a couple of them there that aren't even running. And one thing that I do need to do is I need to go up here, and I don't do it with all of them, but I do it with some of them. I just do that, you know, that little balancing thing that we do. If we go out like that, one there, and then that one goes that way, and then in that way, and then this one goes up like that. So there, it balances it out, so you take a perfectly even feed from both sides. So that then tries to get everything running through and feeding into the belt as rapidly as possible. Which is generally the idea, is what you want. Okay, so then we can come back down through here, and the next thing I want to do is I'll take some more of these belts, and we're going to get that way. So we start running the copper back into the system. We temporarily starved our system of copper, but now we can feed the beast again. I'm going to need to make a few of those, like that. So we'll let those start making, and I can drop that one into there like that, which is perfect. And then I can run it up this way. So where did we have the copper feeding into the beast? I've got one lot of copper that I need to go in there. That's one bit of copper. And then the other bit of copper, that one needed to feed in on that line down there. So I can actually remove that line. I can have that one up. And I'll do that manually a minute, otherwise it's just going to be a nuisance. Remove that. I'll take that one up. Like that. And I'll remove it there. And then bring the copper... Oh no, I want the copper out over that side. No. feed it up here. I run it up. Yes. Okay. This is the spot that we want it. So we want to bring up there, round, and then up this way, like this. Okay, we'll do it like that. I'll remove that one, and I will go doink right there. Just to move it over a tiny fraction, and I go up there, and then I take an underground belt, and that one will go up there like that. And from here, I will take a splitter, and I will split one lot into there, and then the other lot is going to go on up that way like that. You are going to go out, up, back, and I'm going to take that one, and you're going to go over to there like that. And then you're going to go out, and you're going to join into the side over there. So we've now got copper running back up into this system up here, which is then going to start feeding in, and we're going to be making our electronic circuits again. That's another good thing. That's another thing done. And the only thing I got left to do on here, really, is I want to not do that. I want to replace these belts here with fast belts. I think it would be a good thing if I replaced all of these with fast belts. Like that. Just to speed this process up a little bit. Just to make sure that everything is feeding through as fast as it possibly can. I mean, we don't need to. You can already see that it's using more belts. That it's using more copper than we can produce at the moment anyway. So it's not like it's something that we need to do, but it's still something that I want to do. Right, let's just bring in a few of those. We'll just let them unload in a minute, and then I can come back over that way and feed that up there. Run that one up. Right, so I've now got fast belts all the way around on there. That's just for the copper. That's not for any other aspect of it. That's just for the copper. So we then go back through this way, and it just ensures that the copper is not going to be starved as it goes through. I want some more fast splitters. So I'm going to make 5 more fast splitters. That's going to give these guys a little bit of something to do, because I've now run out of the iron gears. I dropped that one in there, so I've now got a fast splitter. That's feeding everything into there as rapidly as we possibly can. So I have a look in here, and that's already doing as rapidly as it possibly can. It's all being held up by this one. This is going as fast as it can. We've only got speed module level 1. So we're waiting on that. That's kind of the bit that we're waiting on. But we've now got a big copper production facility in this base as well. So we've got a big iron production, and we've got a big copper production. Right? There is still big holes in all of it. We do still have major gaps all the way through. And there is a lot of room for improvement, but we're slowly getting there. We're slowly improving matters and getting all of the bits fed where they all need to be fed. All of the beasts that need to be fed at the moment are being fed. All of the hungry beasties that we've got in here, they're all slowly getting everything that they need. Like these two over here. They're doing fine as well. So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, the next thing that I want to do is... Actually, what is the next thing I want to do? Well, first up, we want to get a few more of them. Ooh, produce 1,000 advanced circuits per hour. It's a nice achievement. And I do like that using the squeak-through mod generally allows you to still get almost all of the achievements. There are a number of achievements that you can't get whilst using the squeak-through mods, but a number of achievements you can't get with a lot of the different mods that are out there. But for some reason, Squeak Through, it allows you just about all of the achievements anyway. Which I think is quite cool. I do like that. Right, I'll bring that down there. And you up here. Look at all of this copper plate we got in here. This isn't great. We kind of want to remove some of that. I'm using up some of it down here. 1, 2. Yeah, see, I'm making more of those. In order to speed things up for these diligent little robots, let's just do that. There. They're able to actually get me all the stuff that they want. They're going to have to run over there and recharge in a minute, but they'll be fine. They'll cope with that. So it's going to take that back up to the 200 that we need. I'm going to... What am I getting at the moment? There's going to be 12 of those. So I'm going to make there, and then 1, 2, 3. That will get me 20 more mining drills, which will do for a moment. That's just a temporary measure for now. That'll keep us going. And now I've got all of my 200 that I need. Electronic circuits, I don't have any. So I'm wondering, if I go up here... Yes, that's why. That has now emptied out. So we don't have a surplus of electronic circuits anywhere. It's going to have to be another thing that we're going to need to start thinking about producing, is a surplus of electronic circuits. What I'm mostly thinking is we'll just duplicate this and plonk another one of them over there. We can soon feed in. We've got plenty of materials now that we can feed in. Right? That beast is a hungry beast, but I can feed it quite easily. In order to be able to feed it properly, though, I'm going to need this. That one's full. This is our problem, right? We've turned everything into lubricant that we can. I've still got a load of heavy oil. I've still got a load of... Well, the light oil is empty. It's the heavy oil that has now blocked everything up. I can't make anything else. And I'm fast running out of that. So we need more of these. So that's going to be our first thing. We're going to do 5 chemical plants. That's what I'm going to make. 5 chemical plants. And... how should we do this? Right, I'm running around with a load more copper ore than I actually need to be. I don't need to be running around with any copper ore at all. Right, you give me those 10 that you're scurrying around with. And I will run down over here and look at all of this solid fuel on the line mixed in with the timber. I will drop that in. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that up like that. I'm going to press Control. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to run through there so that I just dump them onto the line. Right, that's that bit done. And then I'm going to have a little look around. Yeah, we're going to make these. We're going to do this. We need to start processing some of that heavy oil. So if I'm going to process the heavy oil, I need to do that. Not on the... I don't want to do it on the copper. All of this is going to move as well. We're going to want to shift everything. I've got a bit of space up here, so I may as well start using some of it. Go over to there. Chemical plants. Right. We'll do it like this. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Now those, I can have them pressed right up against each other, because all I need to do is that. I just need 20 heavy oil coming in and coming out. So I don't need a gap in between the pipes, the infeed pipes. Usually you would leave a gap of 1 in between them because you need gaps in between the infeed pipes. But we don't on this one. So I don't need anything coming on that side. All I want is an outfeed belt on here. And what I generally do is, as you've seen before, you know what? I'm going to make 1 more of them. I'm going to make 6. And then I'm going to have the outfeed belt that side, just like that. There. I'll do... Oops. I'll do 1 over to there. Into the middle. And I will take my... Where is it? There. Chemical plant. That one up there. And then I will go that way. And I'll drop that into the middle over there. And... Oops. No, I don't want those. I want that 1, 2, 3... 5 and 6, like that. Right, now I can take that one, and that will come over this way, and we will run that straight down here. So where are we going to join it up? We want to join that into here somewhere. Where am I going to join that in? I'll bring that down here. Bring it along over that way. Do 1 more. There we go. Do it like that. There. And I want to go under that belt. There. Ooh, no. Okay, that's fine. It'll just go there, like that. Or it could go over there. It doesn't matter which. And then that is going to go in there like that. So it'll feed into this side of it. But what I'm thinking is I could also do with a bit of a buffer zone on it. Right, just to be able to keep making things. I'm not sure about that. No, I'm sort of talking to myself about. I'm being confusing now, and that's probably not helpful to you. So let's go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So we've got a load of underground pipes being made. Underground pipes do take a little while. You've got to wait for those bits to be done. And what I'm wondering is, do I have enough gap to be able to go underneath those 4 tanks? I don't think one length of underground pipe is quite long enough to go under all of them. So we'll take a double lot right there. I'm going to put those into there like that. And let's have a look. Drop you there. Ah, they do. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't actually expect them to go quite that far. This is a good thing. This is a very, very good thing. So I will take that one there like that, and I will join it onto there. And then we will take it that way up as far as it will go, which is there. And then that's as far as it will go right there. The rest of it we will do... Actually, I'll get rid of that one, and I'll get rid of that one as well, because I want some ordinary straight pipes for this. So I will make a load of those ordinary straight pipes, and then we can come down here and go around this lot. I need to remove that one, and that's got to go over there like that. And I want to put... You'll go over there like that. And we'll put that one there so it joins the two together. You've come up there. You've come up to this point. I'll remove you. I'll do it like that. And that was going to go to there. Okay. And now I will take a straight pipe. And I'll run that straight pipe just along there like that. So they're now all being fed with heavy oil. I got heavy oil going into them all. We've got a little tiny bit of a gap of heavy oil in there. Unfortunately, we're still not using up these fuel blocks quite as fast as I would like. I would like to be using them considerably faster than we are, but we're not getting through them. So we're going to have to... We'll go back down to the bottom in a minute, and we'll see what our power situation is like, because I suspect that the power situation is the bit that's going to make the difference. Right, so we've got those 3 on there. If I bring this one down over here, like this, connect you in there. That's now started making these blocks on here, right? That's pumping those through. That is using up the heavy oil. That's going to take a little while to fill up this belt completely. It is going to prioritize these, but we're also using up the light oil down here. And I didn't actually realize that we've been emptying out this passive provider chest down here. So it's spooning those out at quite a rapid rate. So we probably are going to end up using these, and it's going to be alright. I was wondering if we're not going to be using them fast enough, but it looks like we are. And we're making advanced circuits fast enough as it is. I don't need to worry about that. Those are being made fast enough. So really, what I want is I want to increase the speed of these. Which means that I want 12 of these right here. I want 12 speed modules. I've got 25 red circuits right there. So I'm going to go down to here, and I'm going to take a load of these red circuits off the line. Like that. There we go. I got 89 red circuits on me now. That should be enough. There, right. 1, 2 lots of those. See, green circuit. I'm now having to make my own green circuits. That's really slowed things down when it comes to hand crafting. I'm having to make my own green circuits, which we didn't really want to have to do. The other issue that I've got... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.